Good morning, First Alert Meteorologist CJ Cartledge here, and we welcome to the second half of your weekend here. We have a couple of weather headlines for you for the next 7 days here. One more hot day is expected for today before some incoming refreshing rain is on the way for later tonight into tomorrow morning, which brings our temperatures down into the 90s for the rest of the week. As you can see, our highs for today, 90s in the northern portions of the region and mainly I-20 and southward, looks to be in the triple digits for today. 108 is expected in Centerson, Augustine, and Manny for today. 103 is expected in Shreveport, 107 in Coushatta and Nacogdoches, and 90s are expected for the northern portion. 93 in Idabel and DeQueen, 94 in Hope for today. And this clear divide in our temperatures is depicted of a cold front moving through the region today, but I'll talk about that in just a second. For the rest of the day today, we're under excessive heat warning for most of the areas south of the I-30 corridor and north of the I-30 corridor. Most counties actually will be under a heat advisory for today, as they may not see that triple-digit threshold in terms of feels-like temperatures and temperatures actually. Our feels-like temperatures for the next 5 days look to be pretty low, as you can see, in the 90s for the most part here before ramping back up later into the next weekend. If you decide to do mowing or yard work for today, leave it until tomorrow, because this week will be feeling better than what these previous weeks have been feeling like in the triple digits, but we're looking at feels-like temperatures in the 90s here, as you saw in the last graphic, so it will definitely feel better. Our chance for rain is increased by the time we hit Sunday night into Monday. As you can see, numerous showers will be a part or crossing over the region and bringing our temperatures down into the 90s for the remainder portions of the week here. Taking a look at future track just to give you a visual of what this rain showers will look like for the region here. Sunday, for most of the day on Sunday, we'll look to see a lot of sunshine, maybe a few clouds passing by in the northern portions of the region. But by around 5 o'clock, we get to see some development here in the southern portions near the I-49 highway. And we get to see more development here by the time we get to the later hours of Sunday here into early hours on Monday. We get to maybe see a couple of rumbles and storms and showers here for the portions around the I-20 corridor and southward, maybe producing up to an inch of rain. But by the time we hit Monday afternoon, pretty much this cold front has moved out, or this front has moved out, and we will be experiencing the effects of these cold front here, bringing our temperatures down into the 90s and our lows may possibly into the 60s as we move forward throughout the rest of the week. We're under a marginal risk of severe weather for today, which means 1 out of 5 on the scale. The main threats of this storm possibly being local heavy rainfall and possible gusty winds at times. But taking a look at tropical development chances for the next couple of days here, we have a tropical depression here in the near the island of Cuba as of right now that looks to impact the panhandle of Florida within the next coming days here. And we also have Tropical Franklin to the east of this system here, by just east of the Caribbean islands, that looks to continue moving northward, but not pose a threat to any of the U.S. territories for the rest of this time. Take a look at First Alert 7-day forecast. We're expecting one more triple-digit day ahead, possibly breaking a daily record for today, but these rain chances are heightened as we head into the later hours on Sunday, into the early hours on Monday. But the rest of your Monday looks pretty dry, and the rest of your week looks pretty dry as well. We can expect temperatures in the 90s for the most portion of the for Shreveport and most portions of the region in the Arklatex before temperatures ramp back up into near the 100-degree mark for Saturday and beyond.